Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to explain you about class. What is class, what are the real implementation of the class, and why it's so important in any object-oriented programming. But before going into the further details, I will give you the assurance that I am not going to use any typical examples or definition to explain this concept because we already know it. We already read somewhere like in the colleges or in the schools. We all aware of that thing. Of course, in the last part I will definitely give you the typical definition so that you can remember it. Alright, before going into the further, I will give you one scenario and you have to imagine it. Suppose I give you one task to prepare the noodles and you don't know how to prepare it. So what will you, the very first step, what you are going to do? Either you can go to your friends or relatives or you can search on internet how to prepare it. For now, I consider you search on the internet and watch a small video like how to prepare the noodles. Considering example like Maggie, how to prepare Maggie. And you got a one video and you are listening that and you are writing and written in the note that okay, if the very first step I will do this, I will add water, I will do this, all the things you are recorded in a simple note. Okay, or you either you can remember it in your mind like this is the first step, this is the second step, and this is the third step or fourth step. So you got the clear point of view what are the steps required to prepare that. Alright, you have noted down all the steps, what are the processes, what are the strategy required to prepare that noodles. That is nothing but called class in the technical terms. Yes, of course, it is only class. So that's why it is in object-oriented programming. Is it compulsory that first step you should know you should create a class before creating any objects? Because if you don't know what are the planning, what are the steps, how can you make or how can you prepare any noodles? It is a common sense. You should know the proper planning, proper strategy to prepare that noodles. So I try to explain you in a very simple terms. That is the class basically. Classes, so we can say it is some kind of like a strategy or something like we can say proper planning before implemented in the real world or the real examples like real objects. So that is class only. No, your favorite thing. Now I'm going to give you the very good definition which we already studied in our colleges or the schools. Class is just a master copy or the blueprint of any object. Okay, it is like master copy or the blueprint. It is not a real object or any real physical entity. It is just a planning. It can be in your mind or it can be on the piece of paper. It can be anywhere. The most important point is here is that it is planning or it is a steps. How will you proceed to create any objects? Okay, so that is all about class. Alright, I am assuming that you got some idea what is class is. But I would like to share some of the important points which you should know. It is really important. You should know this. Okay, the very first point is class is just a blueprint or the master copy of creating any object. It is not any physical entity. It is just a process or the steps or the things you have recorded to prepare some object. Now, if I talk with the Maggie or noodle context point of view, I am assuming the cooked Maggie or noodles as an object. Okay, so whatever the steps you have written, whatever the process you are following to create that object like cooked Maggie, that is called any class. Okay, that whole strategy, whole process is called class. So that's why I'm saying class is the blueprint or the master copy using which you can create any object. So another point, without class you cannot create any object. Yes, it's true. If tell me, it's obvious. If suppose if you don't know the process, you don't know the strategy, what are the steps required to prepare the noodles, then how will you prepare any object? How will you prepare the cooked Maggie or the noodles? That is the thing. That's why it is very important you should know the strategy planning and all the blueprints what it going to be look like or how will you prepare it. So that's why without class you cannot create any object. So this is the 2 point. Now come to the third point, which is very important. You should know that if you destroying any object, then it will not affect any class. Obviously, you can think about that. Suppose you prepare a Maggie, like noodles. Okay, now you don't like it and you are wanted to throw it. Okay, so you throw it. Alright, but you still having the strategy or the processes in the different paper or in the piece of paper. You destroyed that object like noodles. It is not with you now. It is completely destroyed, but still you have the all the strategy planning. So that's why this point is important. So the point is that even if you destroy the object, the class will not be get hampered. Class will always be there. Okay, so that is the thing. And another last point which I am telling you, want to explain you, is that with the help of single class you can construct or create a multiple objects. What it means, you already written a planning, whole planning, how to do this, and suppose you prepare the noodles first time. Now after half an hour again some your friend or you again wanted to prepare it again, you will again follow the same step. You go and look into that piece of paper and you will start following the same thing. So with the help of that thing you will prepare the another Maggie. Okay, so with the help of single class, with the help of single strategy, single blueprint, you can able to create the another object, another similar object. So in the technical terms, I can say that with the help of a single class, you can create a multiple object, and that object considered to be the similar object. Yes, it is considered to be similar object because you are following the same strategy, same planning, same blueprint, whatever you written in the paper. Alright guys, this is all about today's video. I tried to explain you in a very simple words, but if you still feel any difficulty, if you have any doubt, so please let me know. Please comment in the comment box. I will love to answer your questions or any queries. I will definitely answer each of your queries. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. And in the next video, I am going to explain you about the object with the very common terms, with the very common examples. So make sure that you can subscribe this channel, and I will guarantee you, I will give you in a very simple words. I will explain you in a very simple words. Thank you. Bye bye.